So, you're 16. And just because you find yourself in the university, you think you're still young, at least you're just 18 and not yet 18. Let me tell you the implication of that. Bill Gates has been writing code since 13. Uzziah got to the throne at 13. Muhammad Ali has been punching bags since 12. Jesus started his ministry at 12, and you still have the guts to tell me that I'm just still too young, I'm just 16. Let's not be deceived, because you've lived for 16 years, 192 months, 832 weeks, 140,160 days, 8,409,600 minutes, 504,576,000 seconds. No, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, but just to help you use your real eyes to realize the real lies and understand that you're really late. I guess you can relate. No, I'm not saying it should be like Bill Gates. God has no better plans for you, but are you aware that if Bill Gates quits his business today and starts spending his money by $220 per day, he will still leave 1 million years to spend it? Of course, what he expects is worth $81 billion. And I'm sure to your hearing that ain't micro, and either is it soft or because he's worked on his ideas and not just banked his thoughts since he was 13. So who told you you're too young to be a billionaire? Who told you back into such inferiority? No, there's nothing else more to be invented in this world. Who told you? Who told you back into such thick darkness that you couldn't even see your future, even though it was the brightest? Who told you? So the last time I had a deep look on our youth, I was so terrified with what I saw. Because this problem was so tall, I had to cut it down. I needed an eyesore. Because what my eyes saw was really an eyesore. So I surrender into the hands of God to show you the kind of mind He gave to you on that day of salvation. You know what I saw? I saw how our youths over around without no goal, no vision, no aim. Destiny is just seesaw. Everyone moving around looking for that shortcut path to greatness, where sisters fight their sisters and brothers betray their brothers like they're Esau. And Esau, are you, partook of all these and is still ready to take you to the place where Esau for you were the son of a carpenter. How he sowed passionately just to cut us away from this world of limitations, so you can hammer. So you can hammer this ground to break new ground. So in case you just lost your fear of breaking your two arms, then you still have a chance, even as you still move on to this next phase, where no makeup can be made to disguise life's truth from your face. Because you see, the truth remains: success would not be written on your certificate, neither with that square-shaped cardboard. Guarantee your success. You can ask again John D. Rockefeller, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Richard Branson, Henry Ford. Neither of them ever had one. Probably if they had, their long walk to greatness wouldn't have been such a hard one. But right now, you and I can agree that they had one. And then sometimes I sadly ask myself, where were the professors in computer science when Mark Zuckerberg came up with Facebook, when Bill Gates came up with Microsoft? No, I'm not saying having a certificate is bad, but it's only a challenge on your path, because your certificate can as well be regarded as worthless if your net worth or impact, while compared to theirs in your nearest future, should ever worthless. So what's next? Go out there and become job creators and not just job collectors, because the bitter truth remains: if you don't build your dreams, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. No crime in having a job temporarily, but please still chase your career eventually. Your vision is your greatest asset in all your endeavor career permanently. I know some of you might end this video, go to sleep, and then claim to be chasing your dreams. So really, I see you'll be actually chasing your dreams and eventually chasing away your dreams. You might care to know that about 600,000 graduates are turned out each year, of which 90% of the population are left unemployed. Your distinguishing factor is that one idea. I once heard Bishop David Oyedepo said, faith is sharing responsibility with God, and I know there is love in sharing. So if you truly love God, you pick up that responsibility of creating new ideas. Don't just be that computer scientist who will only write codes like C++. Come on, you need to see beyond the extraordinary. I said C++. Don't just be that economics that will just accept CNN negative economical statistics. Be the voice of change and not just the echo. I said, be the voice of change and not just the echo. Don't just be that accountant. You only be interested in counting changes made. Actually be the accountants that will count changes made. Don't just bank your ideas and finance mediocrity. Actually bank and finance the nation's vision and integrity respectively. Don't just be that sociologist, political scientist, or international relationist who only aims to sit on the UN's I table. Come on, create a world and make you and I stable. Break new grounds in the world of industrial mathematics that will connect the almighty's formula to solving almighty problems. Break new grounds in the world of business administration that will add administration to business even as you go about your father's business. Break new grounds in the world of industrial physics that will not just be afraid of the volume of the deep sea. Create a mirror image, optically invert it, and then see deep. There's a general statistics that says dropouts in third class are actually the employers. The second class are the managers, while the first class are actually the employees. So I dare you to change that. I dare you to go out there and break new grounds. Let's see how much of Earth remains in the next 10 years.